and welcome to the InFocus series of Drishti IAS. I am Ritu and today's session is about Swabhiman project, and this session is important for your GS 3 perspective. So everybody has right to live with dignity, but what we see that many people are households, many people do not have houses and many people lives in the slums. So in order to raise the standard of living for them, we have this Swabhiman project for the Delhi. So moving towards to the points of discussion part. First of all, we are going to discuss the news, then we are going to discuss about the key features, then significance, and then practice question for prelims. Before that, you have to like, share and subscribe to this Drishti IAS channel. Moving towards to the news part. So before moving to the news part, I want to tell you the Noida, Drishti IAS Noida address C171 block 2/2 block A, sector 15 Noida, and nearest metro station is Noida sector 15. This is our calling number 87501 and ISGS Foundation Prelims Plus Mains course offline batch is there, so you can call on to the number to get more information. Now we'll call to the discussion part. So the news is that on the 3rd of January, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated Swabhiman project, and Swabhiman project is related to the house. So the name is Swabhiman Apartment project. So it is located in Ashok Vihar and it is a significant development initiative aimed at housing for residents of Jhuggi Jhopadi clusters. So we had already told you that it has been inaugurated by PM Modi, and this is In-Situ Slum Rehabilitation Project led by the Delhi Development Authority. So what is In-Situ Rehabilitation? It means that the place where they are already residing, so there they will make buildings, so that's why it is In-Situ. And Ex-Situ is that they had to migrate to another place, so that is Ex-Situ, and the project aims to improve living condition from the slum dwellers. So this is about the news. Now we'll discuss the key features of the Swabhiman Apartments. So what is the number of flats? So the project comprises 1675 newly constructed flats specifically designed for eligible beneficiaries from slum areas, and government has invested rupees 25 lakhs on constructing a flat, and here beneficiaries are required to contribute rupees only 1.42 lakhs as a nominal fee, and also 30,000 for maintenance over 5 years, and this represents only 7% of the total cost. So that's why they are helping to the economically weaker section to have their own pakka houses, and there they can live with the dignity. So what are the amenities we have? So the amenity is the apartments are equipped with the essential amenities to ensure a comfortable living environment, and this includes sanitation, water supply and community facilities that enhances the quality of life for the resident. So this whole Swabhiman apartment is all about raising the standard of living, also providing dignity full life to the people who are living on the roadsides, who are living on the slums. And this is a very good initiative in terms of the housing for all, because every citizen of this country deserves a good house, deserves all basic facilities just like sanitation, drinking water, water supply. So here we'll discuss the significance of the project. So the significance of the project is that this is the second phase of In-Situ Slum Rehabilitation Project, and this initiative emphasizes the housing for all and enhancing the ease of living in Delhi. So this is about the significance. So first, it provides people to the pakka houses. It provides and it gives a sense among the people that they can also live with the dignity, they can also have the basic facilities, and this can be roadmap for the other cities where people are still residing on the footpaths, they are living into the slums, so they can be given a dignityful life, a pakka houses, and here government is contributing into raising their standard of living. So this is the basic idea and basic motive behind these Swabhiman project, and every city should consider project like Swabhiman, so that whatever the people who are living in the slums, they can also ease their living. And PM Modi had also said that this is basically for the ease of living. So in order to maintain and in order to have a ease of living to the people of marginalized section, we need Swabhiman project in other cities also. Now we'll come to the another discussion, which is that what are the additional development projects. So here we have in Delhi, we are talking about Delhi. So World Trade Center will be established at Nauroji Nagar. So this is a modern commercial hub, over 600 dilapidated quarters, and then general pool residence accommodation GPRA type 2 quarters at Sarojini Nagar. So a residential complex featuring 28 towers with over 2500 units. Then we have CBSE integrated office complex in Dwarka, a state-of-the-art facility supporting educational administration, and 3 new projects valued at rupees 600 crore, academic blocks at the Eastern Campus in Surajmal Vihar and Western Campus in Dwarka, and Veer Savarkar College in Najafgarh. So what all these development shows us? So all this development shows us that we are not just focusing for the residential housing, we are also focusing towards the commercial hubs, we are also focusing towards the educational hubs. And by maintaining all these infrastructure, the city will become more vibrant, the city will become more prosperous, and we can ease the life of the people, we can ease the living, we can raise the standard of the people. So we are not just focusing into one direction, and in order to maintain a city standards, we need such infrastructure. So that's why other cities should also take inspiration, and along with the state government, central government should focus on to the other cities as well. Now we'll come to the question part. The question is, what is the primary objective of the Swabhiman project? To develop luxury housing for middle income groups, to rehabilitate residents of Jhuggi Jhopadi clusters with modern amenities, to increase commercial real estate in urban areas, and to provide rental housing for migrant workers. So you can answer into the comment section. And today we have also practice question for mains, because this whole topic is related to the housing of all and urban development, urban infrastructure. So our mains question is based on that. So the main question is that housing for all is a critical component of inclusive urban development in India. Discuss the challenge in achieving this goal and suggest measures to address issues related to affordability, slum rehabilitation, and sustainable urban planning. So here the word has been also given, so you have to answer accordingly. So first, what you have to tell, that you have to briefly define that what is housing for all, and then you have to point out the schemes initiated by the government of India. You can also point out the schemes initiated by various state governments, and this is for the urban development. So here you have to keep in mind that this is for the urban development. So you have to point out the schemes which is related to the urban housing. So this is one thing, and then you can find out that with the introduction of these housing schemes, how we are able to achieve and how we have provided housing for the marginalized sections. Then you have to also point out that still there are few loopholes into this, because what we have seen that many people lack awareness about such kind of the schemes, and they do not know that they are eligible for such kind of benefits. So the first thing is that. Second thing is that the corruption is there. So suppose that there is a plan to provide 10,000 housing for the urban poor, but what we see that on paper there is a establishment of 10,000 house for the urban poor, but in reality only 5,000-6,000 people have get, and rest 4,000 still have not got. So we need to maintain and we need to focus on all these kind of corrupt structure and loopholes, that whatever the services and whatever the schemes dedicated to the people, so that should be reached to the concerned people. So this is one of the loophole. And also we need to say that if we have provided modern amenities, then how we can maintain that. So there is also loophole into that. In the case of Ujjwala Yojana, what we have seen that many households have been provided LPG cylinders, but they do not have money to refill it. So we need to also focus on to all these kind of things, that if we have provided basic amenities, if we have provided modern amenities to the people, then what are the factors to maintain it? So we have to also think about this direction. So that's it for today's session. I hope you like this session. If you have any queries related to this session, kindly ask into the comment section. Thank you. Have a nice day.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.